Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is a classic fairy tale, popularized by the 1937 Disney film. However, like many fairy tales, it has much darker origins. The tale is believed to date back to the Middle Ages and was first written down by the brothers Grimm in the early 19th century. In the Grimm version, Snow White is a young princess. Her mother dies in childbirth, and her father remarries a vain and wicked queen who becomes jealous of Snow White's beauty. The queen orders a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest, kill her, and bring back her lungs and liver as proof. But the huntsman can't go through with it and allows Snow White to run away. While the Disney film has Snow White find refuge with 7 friendly dwarfs, the Grimm tale features several more gruesome events. Snow White's evil stepmother tries to kill her 3 times. First by lacing her up in a tight bodice, then by combing her hair with a poisoned comb, and finally with a poisoned apple. In the end, the evil queen is invited to Snow White's wedding, where she is forced to put on burning hot iron shoes and dance until she dies. This macabre scene is certainly a far cry from the cheery singing queen's death in the Disney film, where she falls from a cliff. Even the dwarfs in the Grimm version are quite different from their Disney counterparts. They're not named or characterized and are more like indifferent landlords than father figures. They allow Snow White to stay with them only after she offers to cook and clean for them. While the Disney adaptation is filled with singing, dancing, and romance, the original Snow White story was intended as a cautionary tale about vanity and jealousy, and has much darker undertones. This is the case with many fairy tales, which were often originally intended to teach children about the harsh realities of life.